This video is going to be a bit different from my normal videos. In a way, it's an unboxing of sort. But before we get to that, let's understand why I'm doing this. You see, it all comes down to these gun directors. When looking at the suggestions for this model from the HMS Hood Association, they talk about these directors. And they say that while they are nicer than many other models that they've seen, they are still a bit low in detail, and there should be some boxes installed underneath them and things like that. But they also point out that these covers were rarely used, and that if you are trying to model Hood as accurately as possible, then you should model these directors without the covers installed. When looking at these directors in the manual, I didn't think too much of that. I thought, well, it can't be too difficult. They come in multiple pieces. I should be able to just drill out this top section and maybe drill out a bit in here and create a platform, and then use some lead wire and bits of plastic and old photo etch to construct something in that tub that looks like machinery that you would find inside a gun director. And that's what I was going to do. There also are only 2 of them, so it's not exactly a very tedious task. It seemed doable. I then went to reach for the sprue and discovered that they're actually very small. That's my finger for scale. It was at this point that I realized that the best I could probably do with parts this small is to just cut off the awning and then have maybe some basic blocky structure in the middle. I didn't think it would be very attractive. For a number of years now, I suppose, I've been looking for an excuse to buy something from a New Zealand company called Micromaster. And it turns out that this is that perfect opportunity. So I did that, and I've bought a number of components from Micromaster. Micromaster, as I said, is New Zealand based. They 3D print very detailed components for model ships. They mostly have a selection of Royal Navy components, but they have components from many navies. When looking at the website, and the reason why I haven't bought from them earlier is because I get too good to be true vibes from them. You don't see the actual components, you see the 3D renderings of the components, and the detail on the website looks amazing. And I just am battling to believe that it's going to be as good as what the images show. But given this component that I'm looking at on the ship, I'm battling to see how the part that I buy from Micromaster could be worse than what I can do with the components that I have for this kit. So I figured I might as well give it a go. And while I was at it, I bought a few additional components. I also bought replacement parts for the quad AA guns, which are just photo etch in this kit, and a number of searchlights and signal lights, because those are typically pretty low detail plastic parts, and I'm almost always would prefer something a bit better than the ones that come with the kits. Anyways, I have not looked at these components before. This is as far as I've gotten with unboxing this. It came in a very big bundle of packaging to help protect it during its long journey here, but I haven't actually looked at what's inside this box. See, we have a few instructions. Carefully remove cotton wool with a set of tweezers. Tweezers. Okay, got those. Parts may be stuck with the glue dot. Carefully remove with tweezers. Larger parts are glued down with silicone glue. Cut away corners of box with scissors. Where are my scissors? Scissors. To allow for easier access to parts. Place table knife under base part and ease away gently. Okay. Have a picnic. Have a picnic on the beach. Okay. Yes. Okay, reasonable packaging. Don't know why I would need to cut the box away. Have I already messed up the opening of this thing? Oh, that's interesting. Didn't expect that. Little tubs, that's cute. Okay, so we have 4 tubs. That was a surprise. Start with one of them. Oh, wow. Okay, I need to zoom you in. Actually, I can see it better on the screens than with my eye. Okay, I think I'm impressed. This is looking pretty positive. So these are searchlights, the 20-inch version. That is actually really good. I did not expect it to look that good. I'm happy with these. I will definitely be using them. I'm going to place them back into their little storage tub. Let's see what's next. Oh. So these are the 1/2-inch Vickers machine guns. I confirmed on the HMS Hood Association's website that the version on the hood had the shield. You can see that these have a little shield on them. These look very impressive and very delicate. Try and remove them. Oh my word. This is insane. What have I bought? It is incredible. The detail is amazing. Look at the gun sights. And you can see little gun sights. Gun sight there. This is tweezers. Look how big the tweezers are. Oh, breaking these things off is going to be challenging, I expect. And they all look perfectly intact. These were the components that I was most concerned about. It has, out of everything that I've bought, by far the finest detail. So if anything is going to be damaged during shipping, it's going to be these. And they're perfect. There's absolutely no damage on these parts. They look every bit as good as advertised. Wow. This is pretty amazing. I don't know how easy they will be to work with, but they look amazing. Here we have another set of searchlights. These are the 44-inch variety. They also look really good. And that's much better than the parts that came with the kit. This is impressive. I just hope they're easy to remove. Which means these are the gun directions. This is the reason why I bought all of this stuff. There they are. I have 4 of them, which is what I need. Oh my, that is really nice. Wow. You can see the sights, you can see, oh my word, you can see so much detail in there. You can see the individual seats, you can see all the equipment. That is incredible. And the detail underneath it is really good too. The exterior detail is good. All of these openings are correct. That is amazing detail. I was concerned that there would be lines on the component, especially on these larger ones. You'd be able to see the layers as the 3D printer put down layers of plastic or resin or whatever this is. But there is absolutely none of that. The resolution of this printer is amazing. And the detail is so fine. How do you even print a thing like that? It's like a string. It's like a little filament of plastic that's just suspended between 2 points. It seems unbelievable that they're able to print that. Let's just compare. Where's that plastic piece? Yeah. That's replaced with that. That is definitely an upgrade. That is incredible. Okay, so far my concerns have been dispelled. I'm not entirely sure how to work with these parts or to remove them from their foundation, I suppose. There are instructions on Micromaster's website. They do tell you how to properly remove and prepare these components for installation. The detail is not like anything I've seen before. It is amazing. I'm quite glad that I'm able to show this to you in 4K with a nice close-up shot. Let's get actually right on there. The detail is definitely there. It is definitely a massive upgrade over the component that came with the kit. It would also be a massive upgrade over anything that I could have hoped to construct. And I am very pleased to say that in person, the quality of their product looks every bit as good as what you see on their website. It's just a matter of now removing them from this structure and installing on the ship. I suspect I'll be incorporating more of their components into future models. I'm happy with these components. They have not disappointed. In the next video, we will return to normal programming, where I'll continue with the construction of HMS Hood, working on the forward section of the superstructure and modifying it according to the HMS Hood Association. If you would like to support this channel or see how this ship looks when it is completed, then please subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.